down the open road, catch a fish where rivers flow, flying high where drones do go, bike and fish and fly, let's roll. Morning rides with sunrise glow, casting lines where water's slow, over hills and waters low.
Okay, I'm on Route 470 heading west. See, there's a bit of traffic here, but I want to show you a sign. Okay, so it says County Road 470 construction begins March 3rd, 2025. Alright, so I'm going to show you, I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I think it looks like they're putting a new span over the Turnpike, and I'll show you that. And they're also shutting down the old 470 north of Middleton. So I'm going to try to ride out that way. We could check that out. They're turning 470 at that point, I think when you're heading east, into a cul-de-sac. So I'm going to ride through the villages to get to the other side. So I don't have to ride on 470 that much. Stay tuned. Okay, we took Chandler Drive to Megason, and we're coming out of Megason. And then we're gonna make a right on Megason and take that to the Turnpike Bridge. This section of road is horrendous. Not so much for the traffic, although it's pretty bad for that too. But the surface is absolutely terrible, and I never ride it. But I'll do it for the purpose of getting some video and photos. You'll start hearing a lot of noise here as I go over rough road. My goodness. So you can see in the distance, I hope, the crane, the pilings they're putting in. The pilings are numbered so they can get to a specific depth. I'm trying to find out who's responsible for doing this, and I contacted the state through FLDOT. Those are numbers and names on the Turnpike you can contact. I wanted to find out about the Turnpike expansion. And they said this has nothing to do with the expansion of the Turnpike. And they're not going to touch, FLDOT is not going to touch 470 bridge. See how bumpy this is? We're getting close. Talk to the MPO. They don't know. This is scheduled for widening, but not for at least 5 years. At least as far as funding goes. I contacted the county Public Works and Planning. They don't know what's going on, but somebody does. I have a few more calls in. I'm getting back today from vacation, so maybe they'll help me out. But one person from the state said, as far as they can tell, it's developer funded. Make sure I get that terminology correct. It's developer funded. There's only one developer it can be, right? If you look at that widening, all right, let me take some pictures. Okay, when I got home from my bike ride, there was an email waiting for me from a Lake County administrator, and it said that the Villages is performing the work from Megason Road to the west under agreement with Lake County for Lake County Transportation Impact Fee credits. There's no other work at this time, and what he's referring to there is east of Megason Road to Route 27. So the work is being done from Megason Road to the Sumter County line, which includes a new span over the Turnpike. Okay, you see looks like they're 75 feet into the ground. 75 feet, according to the markings on the pilings. So that's pretty deep. And if you look at the width, we'll pan to the left and you can check out what 470 looks like now. Well, it's pretty wide, so it could possibly also include a multi-modal path bridge, like a golf cart bridge or whatever, over the Turnpike. And when I get on the other side, I'll take a look at that side to show you what they've done there, but it doesn't look like much at this point. Although they do have some equipment staged over there. And there again, you see how this relates to the Turnpike, and that's flake denim. You see some workers over there. They got pipes ready. And over there, you can see the, looks like they're putting in some utilities underneath the Turnpike. And I've shown you that before, and Gull Wingnut did as well. And so did Papa Pineapple. So they're doing something, and I've been told that it's probably utilities going underneath the Turnpike. So we're going to continue on the other side. I'm assuming that's what they mean when they say that 470 construction is beginning. I'm assuming this is it, but they could also be referring to the shutting down 470 by the fire station and having you go through Middleton, basically, instead of the straight shot from Marsh Bend Trail all the way to 301. So we'll check that out as well. So stay tuned. Look at the crap that's on this roadway right here. Unbelievable. It clears up on the other side though, a little bit. Okay, I'm taking the temporary road. You can see they're working on the road straight ahead too. I don't know what they're doing there. Looks like they're building another road, which is the extension of 470. So I don't like being on this stretch of road. Although it's only supposed to be 35 miles an hour. There's dump trucks and just nutty people riding at all kinds of speeds. They really need a police officer out here. Could probably pay for half of this section of the villages with just the speeding tickets they get. Here's another road that's coming in off the right. Not sure where that one goes either. If you take this backwards this way, it'll be where the wellness center was supposed to be. I'm not sure what's going on. If the vehicles did 35 miles an hour, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, I made it to the McNeil Drive circle with the temporary McNeil Drive and Central Parkway. All right, I'm just going to take Central Parkway. It's a public road. This comes to a rotary with Bush Boulevard. And I'll get on the, well, here's a sign here. I wonder what it says. Well, it doesn't say anything. All right, so I'm going to get on multimodal path here at Bush Boulevard. All right, this will take me all the way to Eastport. Okay, we're taking the tunnel underneath Bexley Trail. Okay, so I do not take any roads that say closed or any bike paths or multimodal trails that say closed. So we'll take this to Water's Edge, which is right to my left. There you see the sign for Eastport. And we're not going to go across. So we're here's the golf cart sales and rental, I guess. And Village's Health. I'm gonna stop here, take a few pictures of, see what we can see. Yeah, we're on the multimodal path. Let me stop right here. Okay, we're going through the crossing Bar Boulevard here on the multimodal path. You can see in the distance they're starting to work on some homes in this area. Oh, here's a nice shot. We'll take a photo of that right down Main Street. Looks like somebody's going for a walk. Let's get a little closer. I'll stay on this side of the street just because I don't feel like crossing. People shouldn't be walking in there if it says road closed. Okay, so we're going by Water's Edge. We're going to take this down to the multimodal path along Marsh Bend Trail. You have to go through another tunnel. You hear some banging. They're putting some homes up to the left. I think that's the Golf Academy building across the street. You see some homes going up here. This is the last section of Water's Edge, I think, pretty much. So it's just south of Central Parkway. Well, it looked like a stick-built house. See some workers there. So I'm on public open space, and there's no reasonable expectation of privacy since I'm filming from this open area. It's my constitutional right, First Amendment. So pretty soon I think there's going to be a tunnel. Some more workers here. Some more homes going in on the left here. And here's the tunnel underneath Central Parkway. And not a lot of cars out, golf carts out this morning, which is a surprise because it's such a nice day. Then we're going to take this to where I think they shut down 470. Which is, I think, right up here. All right, so there it is. Road closed. I think what I heard is they're going to turn that into a cul-de-sac. All right, so we're going to take this all the way to McNeil Drive. And I just want to show you a beautiful spot for photography. And especially like if you get up early enough, a sunrise over Sunset Lake. Then from there, we'll take this to McNeil Drive, to Bexley Trail, and then out of here. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're coming back to Marsh Bend Trail. The trail had to go around the Wildwood water treatment plant. And then we're going to stop here. This is all shut off, closed down for now, I believe. Parking lot's open, but that's about it. Yeah, the trail is closed. I suspected that, because that'll take you right to, well, let me go in here and show you. Parking lot's open, so I can. This is says no trespassing, and they got it blocked off with fencing. That's Sunset Lake, and I don't know if this is going to be the starting point or the finishing point for the dragon boat races. Might be the starting point. And I'll show you a beautiful spot here when you go around the bend closer to Marsh Bend Trail. It's a beautiful spot to take a photo. It'd be even better if you're on the internal trail up ahead. That trail goes all the way around Central Lake. See how pretty this trail is here. Okay, so we're going by Oak Hollow. Oak Hollow is just ahead. Looks like a building here for the golf course. Looks like they're putting in some landscaping. Some pipes on the ground here. Okay, so these homes are in Oak Hollow. It's the southern, southwestern tip of Oak Hollow. You see they're making quite a bit of progress here. There's some roofers putting some roofing on. Okay, we're going into Well Point. So I'm going to ride the golf cart lane because it's considered to be more safe than multimodal trail. It's pretty sad, but it's true. We'll take this all the way to the Bexley Bridge. Southern Oaks Bridge, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Okay, what you see to the right here, we're going down McNeil Drive, and this is Edenfield. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link to a map. It's called openstreetmap.org. And I believe all the street names and house numbers are already in for Edenfield. I know it's LaGrange, Lakeview, Oak Hollow, Well Point. They're all in. So you can go to that website and you can check out what the layout is going to be for the community. It's not even on the village's website yet, but it's there. As you can see, they got a ways to go here in Edenfield. You can hardly see it, but in the distance is the Bexley Bridge. So we'll be on that soon. Okay, we're turning off of McNeil Drive onto the golf course, onto the multimodal path. Hello. And we're going on the Bexley Bridge, which is this away. Okay, so we're going over the Bexley Bridge, Southern Oaks Bridge. Give you a look at the Turnpike. And I think this is where we're going to end the video. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, leave comments. There's a walker coming up. I do want to mention one other thing. I wasn't going to, but as some of you may know, I was one of the 5 people that received a cease and desist letter from the village's lawyers, and trying to work out a resolution. I absolutely do not believe we're in the wrong. According to FAA rules, and even if you look at the details of the 934.50 Florida statute, people are entitled to a reasonable expectation of privacy. But if you're shooting 200 feet up in the air, there's no way that any kind of details can be identified. So unless you zoom in with an optical telephoto zoom, which I don't do. So we'll see where this goes, but I still enjoy doing the bicycle tours, and I can see quite a bit, and it's a totally different perspective. And Till next time.